today's video, I'm bringing you the top 5 best decks for the Witch season. We'll be using cards boosted by the latest balance changes and free evolutions from this season's community events. I'll be diving into some intense games against Evil Witch and Elixir Golem and more, and showing you how to pull solid defenses like a pro. Cannon card got nerfed, so Mortal Bait I think is gonna be even better now. People say Mortal Bay will be dead because Cannon card, isn't as good as it used to be since the Cannon card rework. But I feel like this deck is gonna be super annoying. You can also switch Skeleton King for like Knight, the Valkyrie. Here you can use a Firecracker or Mosque. To be honest, you can make a lot of changes to make this deck work according to your card level. Alright guys, we got into the first game. We're gonna be playing against Cannoneer. Okay, this is gonna be nice. Well, first, we need to figure out like what our opponent is playing, okay? Okay, see a log there. Not really a fan to see a log, to be honest. But anyway, we have enough spell bait to make it work. Okay, we see a evolution witch. All right, this guy got the Clash Royale. So, well, Papi, what are we doing here? I feel like the defensive mortar is gonna be great, especially against witch, So that's why we have it here. We're gonna prediction miner here. Perfect. It is a pretty common spot when you place your mortar right there. So we're gonna be doing great. So well, what do we do here? Let me just go for spear goblins here. I'm doing this because he has Cannoneer, and right now I can just come on. You got Valkyrie? How? No way, bro. Okay. Well, now I feel like I figured out the deck, right? He should have maybe graveyard or real, just like. Never mind, he has minor. What's my bad? I mean, just the deck doesn't look like a minor cycle. It is minor cycle, I'm pretty sure now. Oh, maybe he could have mortar, right? Yeah, he could have mortar. Now that I think of, let me go with Skelly Barrel over here. Okay, evolution witch is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest, but I think we should be good in the long run if we do like pretty good mortars. I'll use my mortar most of the times to defend. Oh, let's see, what do we do here? You know what? I'm thinking to go for this. And we're gonna be killing that. Oh man. That was well played by this guy, to be honest. I didn't expect that to heal everything. But at least my Dark Goblin is gonna take care of that. Perfect. And you know what? We can punish here with Skelly Barrel. To be honest, that looked like kind of scary, not gonna lie, but we managed to defend. Let me just mortar. Yeah, mortar and defense will be great. Waiting for the miner. Okay, that was a great miner. All right. What do we need to do here, guys? We need to play opposite lane. I feel like that's gonna be our play here. So let's go for that. Let me go for my Dark Goblin right here. And let's see. Yeah, we're not healing there. Let me go for this. I'll go for another Skelly Barrel. You need to go for another Dark Goblin. Man, freaking Skellies, man. They're killing me. Okay, somehow we managed to survive, so let's keep going. Okay, Dark Goblin is gonna be great here. He's gonna miss. No, he's gonna get the poison down just in time. See what happens here. I'm gonna try to pressure both lanes. Let me go with this. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Let me go again. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty good connection. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pop the ability. Okay, that was good. We good. Let me just mortar. Mortar is gonna be key here. Oh, baby, that was an insane fireball. Let me go for this. Man, okay, that was pretty good. We're back in it, baby. We are back, baby. Again, another mortar. Oh, man. The witch. Nice. Kill that. You know what? Oh, no, there is no prediction. Okay, nice. Nice. Man. Holy shit, we're gonna win? Are we? I think so. Prediction miner? Oh man, he didn't even. Okay, I need to cycle. 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 Go! Let's go, baby! Straight to the lobby, baby! Golden, I got a rework where now the dash goes 360, so it can go like up and down. So I feel like E-Giant is gonna be back. Also, we're gonna have Evolution Bomber for free this season. You can already find out here in the shop with the community event. So I feel like this deck is gonna be pretty good. You can also use Bowler as well instead of Bar Barrel. Let's go to the game. Guys, we got into the next game. With this version specifically, I feel like you can even beat Lockbait. You can beat a lot of decks actually, because the cycle is so fast. I'll say it gets kind of hard against PEKKA Bridge Spam decks overall. Bridge Spam decks, because we don't have a lot of ground units. We only have like Golden Knight. But we should be good against decks like Lava Hound, against like the Recruits, because Evo Cannon is gonna carry us pretty much. So yeah, that's why I feel like this deck is a pretty good option for you guys to start playing this season. So let's go straight to it. So, well, right now it looks like we're playing against Lava Hound. No way, no way. So we're playing against another deck. Oh, we're playing against Balloon. Okay, let me go. What is my bro doing? Let me go with this. I'm gonna activate the king here with Nado. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. We're gonna pull this to the king. Okay, nice. Nice and steady. Whenever you're playing against Lumberjack Balloon especially, also just try to get in a good cycle, activate your king. As you can see, we already get like more damage than him. And now he cycled Inferno Dragon. This is pretty key because he doesn't have Loon in cycle, right? So even if he tries to attack Inferno Dragon, even if he tries to attack, we're gonna get a good trade of this push, as you can see here. Like, doesn't matter what he does, everything is going into my push, and we're gonna have a pretty good counter push here. You can also use E-Giant to defend from time to time, okay? Or we can just go with Evolution Bomber here. Evolution Bomber is pretty good at getting us damage. As you can see, we pretty much killed the Lumberjack. I don't even want the Rage to reach my tower. And we're just chilling. We're playing calm. We're waiting till double elixir. That is where E-Giant shines, by the way. Also, if you guys have any recommendations on how can I improve my English, I'm Mexican, so I'm just trying my best, you know, to try to speak clearly to you guys. So yeah, any kind of feedback, it will be really much appreciated. All right, let me just get a nice Nado ability. I feel like we're gonna take the tower here. We're gonna win already. So let's see. Also, I can get a good lightning here. We have a lot of troops. Everything is gonna die. Lightning defensively is also great. Now we need to defend. So this cannon placement against Balloon is pretty bad, because the cannon barrier damage is gonna damage the Loon. So you wanna do it like one tile below. So now the barrier damage pushes the Balloon towards the cannon. So that's gonna be great. All right, let me just go with E-Giant here with Bomber, and just like that, we're gonna be winning. We're gonna be sending this guy, yeah, you know where, straight to the lobby. I'll see you guys on the next match. Now I'm gonna be playing this Breach Spam deck. You can play either with Dagger Duchess or with Princess Tower is fine. This deck was pretty much trending in a new deck from last season. If you don't have Boss Bandit, you can go for E-Barbs, you can go for Bandit, you could go for Monk if you're looking for a champion. Actually, I think Monk might be pretty decent. And I have guards instead of any other pressure card, just mainly to have some defense against decks like Prince or PEKKA. Alright, baby. Let's go, papi. We're into the next game. And with guards, we actually have a pretty good matchup against Recruits. I will say just try to play defense and then turn that into offense. But we'll see against what we're playing right here, right now. Okay? Also, if you guys enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe, so you guys don't miss out any more content. So let's see. Maybe we're playing. Yeah, we're playing against RG. RG is actually kind of a hard matchup. We have guards. Guards are gonna be helping us a lot. Um, ooh, I'm gonna be ready to prepare a nice. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. He might go for an RG. RG might be a pretty decent, good play. Let's see. We can go for a Ram Rider and guards if he decides to come. Yeah, let's go for this. And let's go for this as well. Perfect. We're gonna get some hits maybe from the RG. One hit, which is not bad. We're gonna get a Ram Rider connection. Oh, that's great, eh? That's great. We love to see that. Okay, that monk. Well, that monk is gonna be pretty much dead. And we could counter push here with maybe XC. I'm just gonna wait for him to pop the ability. Okay, this is nice. I can just Executioner all the way in the back. You know what? I was tempted to go for a Boss Bandit. Maybe I should have. I want to get to my Evo Snowball so I can use that in offense. I don't want him to get the King Tower activation here for free. So I'm just gonna do that. Let me just Barbarian Prediction. Man. Okay, we're gonna be killing the Hunter. Now we need to be careful. Because when he has Evolution Hunter, then it's gonna be pretty hard for me. So what do I need to do? I want to push opposite lane so I can bait out the next Hunter, right? Okay. So what am I going to do here? Let me just Ram Rider here. Okay. I can just try to lightning maybe the... Yeah, I'll just try to get a nice lightning actually. No, bro, I hit the King Tower. No, man, this is even worse than Riley. This is worse than Riley, bro. This is worse than Riley. Oh, shit. Okay, nice. He lightning. Okay, I feel like that lightning actually helped me because he's not going to push right away. So I can just go with Mother Witch in the back. Bro, sorry, guys. You guys did not deserve that. Okay, let me go for my Ram Rider. Oh, this is nice because that push isn't really that threatening. I can just go for my evolutions, well, for my snowballs actually. It's gonna be not bad at all. We can go for this. Okay. You know what? We can go for a Mother Witch. Let me just pop the ability again. Okay, we can go for a Ram Rider here. Ram Rider. Let me just snowball. Oh! 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 Lightning? We're gonna kill the fisherman? Okay, this is nice. We're gonna get DPS down this dude. Okay. Lightning Rage. Lightning Rage. We got it, right? Actually, yeah, I knew he would do that. So, yeah, now he has no way to lightning block, and we're gonna be winning the game. Holy man, that was a pretty good gameplay. I'll see you guys of the next match. With Witch is gonna be pretty good. I made this deck. You can also play with regular Witch, and if you want, you can use Evolution Snowball. But since Witch is the evolution of this season, I got this deck. You can also use Skarmy. I feel like Skarmy could be pretty good. So, for example, instead of the Bomber, you can go for this combo and then just play Skarmy. But I feel like Bomber is gonna be pretty nice. We're gonna have the Skellies from the graveyard, Witch Skellies, and also the Skeleton King as a resource from healing the Witch. Alright guys, we got into the next game. A pretty good tip with this deck is like, since we don't have a big spell, it's gonna be pretty hard to support a giant against E-Dragon or something. So something that I like to do with this deck at the beginning, especially of the games, is just do arrows or snowball tower. Since we have bomber, we have witch, we have ways to deal with bait, since we have 3 splash units. So yeah, you can just do that just to make sure and see like what are we playing against. So for example here, I feel like we're playing against E-Golem. So we'll see. Hold up. I'm gonna go for my Skelly King actually, just to win the bridge battle. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I was thinking to go for a graveyard. I think that's a little bit risky. I'll just try to pop the ability. We're gonna have a lot of Skellies now. And you know what? even though it isn't that great against Witch, Inferno Dragon is gonna carry right here because, man, we're gonna be killing everything. And I'm just gonna let that go, to be honest. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me just try to get a prediction snowball here on something. Oh, well, that's gonna help out. That's gonna be some damage. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna bomber at the bridge. It can force something, maybe like arrows. He decides to go opposite lane. I see. Well, if we're playing against Electro Dragon, we can defend, to be honest. But since we're playing against Witch Evolution, then I feel like I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna Inferno Dragon on top. Doesn't matter because I just want to kill everything. I'm just gonna let that be. I'm gonna snowball because I want the Machine to die. Okay. And I'm gonna be healing from here. Nice. Nice. You know what? Let me just bomber. We can get another witch, actually. Oh, man. I missed the bomber. Okay. That was my bad. Sorry, guys. Okay. Well, we good. We're gonna get the healing thing going on here. We cycle back, actually, to another one. You know what? Let me just go with Skelly King and Graveyard. I mean, I have spells now. I can spell out anything he does. Let me go for this. And on the other side, we're killing this dude. Okay. Nice. Perfect. So, you know what? There is no witch, no nothing. So I'm just going to defend with Inferno Dragon. And I'm going to make sure to use my witch in the opposite side. Nice, because, yeah, I need more support in this side than in the other one. So what I'm going to do here, yeah, he's going to get nice. Yeah, we can just get a bomber. And we can get Skeleton King. Nice, and as you can see, we're gonna get a flawless defense. I'm gonna get to a second evolution witch, and just like that, we're gonna be winning the game. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take that second tower, and just like that, we're gonna be beating golem. All right, guys. Last but not least, we have Megaknight, and yeah, I feel like Megaknight is gonna be pretty decent for us in this season. We're gonna have this insane evolution Megaknight cycle deck with Little Prince. You can also use Queen; it's gonna be great. But we're gonna have Little Prince to have extra pressure. All right, guys, we got into the next game. This deck is all about pressure, to be honest, forcing the opponent to do mistakes. So hopefully, I can show you guys some pretty good gameplay. All right. Also, the reason of this deck is like we have Megaknight cycle pretty much, so we can use her. We can use it like at any time, you know. Let me just go with this, and I'm gonna go with Miner here. Let's see what he has. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. This is gonna be a lot of damage, actually. Let's see what he does. Nice. Okay, pretty good. Interesting bar barrel. We can also cycle a lot of Megaknights. It depends, like when. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. He just spent 8 elixir. He's like at 4. LP is gonna take care of that. Let me go with bats. And you know what? I feel like he doesn't have a lot of elixir. I'm gonna pressure with bandit. He only has skellies. Okay, nice. I'm gonna take down the skellies. Oh la la! Papi, what is that? The new Goblin Hut. Well, to be honest, I don't need to worry about Goblin Hut. He's just gonna sit there. Oh man. Oh, this is fun. There is just that one Spear Goblin. Yeah, you can hit. You can hit me as hard as you want. Alright. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Show me the goods, baby. Show me the goods, baby. He has poison. So let's see. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna go with Megaknight. This point. I'm gonna make sure to use my Barbarrel actually if he decides to protect this. Yeah, he does. Let me go with Bandit as well. Nice, perfect. Okay. Whoa! Woo! Baby! I want someone to hit me as hard as the Bandit hit that Knight. Alright. And someone that hit me as hard as you guys hit the subscribe button as well. That was pretty good, you know? That was a good commercial. Alright, let me just sap. We got this game pretty much won, but we need to do our best to, yeah. I'll just do this. I don't want... He's gonna poison maybe? So I'm just gonna wait with my Barbarrel. Yeah. And as you can see, Barbarrel is gonna be doing pretty nice. I like to put it like a bit to the side because if you do use it like at the middle, sometimes doesn't even hit shit. So yeah, Let me just kill the DPS down this pretty quickly. Okay, nice. And just like that, we're gonna be winning the game. We're gonna be wrecking this dude. We're gonna be wrecking Graveyard. And we're gonna be wrecking Evolution Wedge. Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. Also, make sure to subscribe so you guys stay tuned. In this season, I'm gonna try to get better batches. For me, I have a top 43 in Royal Tournament and also top 46 in the world at the very top of ladder. I hope you win a lot and of course, have fun. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in the next video.